And now to coronavirus in Georgia. The governor signing a new shelter-in-place order, and for the first time, it allows long-term care facilities to conduct activities if approved by the Department of Public Health's reopening plan. It also allows the opportunity for visitors only if the facility meets specific guidelines. Meanwhile, the state reporting 45 new COVID deaths yesterday, one of them a 12-year-old boy in South Georgia. The state says the child had chronic health problems, and this now brings the total number of deaths for children and teenagers to 6 in Georgia. And about 270 more people went to the hospital for treatment. The good news is that several hundred people also recovered and left the hospital.